From right field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the hill, the lefty, Martin Perez. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Yelich is out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Perez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Ball 1 there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
In the air, left field. Benintendi moving under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at right field. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you got on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fastball is outside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Luis Robert now. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Andrew Benintendi.
Two down, bases empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Just missed.
2-1.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Perez back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
A swing and a soft liner. Sosa fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, first baseman Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Foul ball. Out to short, Baldwin. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, third baseman Oliver Dunn.
2 outs, base is empty. Oliver Dunn getting ready to hit. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. Chourio flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Josh Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball one. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Lenny.
And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch misses. Swing, and he breaks his back. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Shy Sox held in check here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That misses, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Well, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Bryce Terang stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Now a chance for Jackson Chourio on the corner for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Nice play. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas.
Vargas.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
And the batter now, Brooks Baldwin. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting 9th, catcher.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch, and he just misses. Baldwin stands at first with 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Terang to second, over to first, safe. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And here is Mike Tauchman. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. And that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 outs. That one at 95 missed up top.
1 ball, 2
and that's
strikes,
ball
yeah.
1. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here on the south side, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Yelich. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Now batting.
Dominant
catcher,
performance
William
for him today,
Contreras.
Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Doubled his first time up. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Move to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, it was supposed to be just a simple throw over to first, and it got away from him right there. It's kind of an awkward throwing motion for left-handers because you're usually not stepping right at the base, and that can cause you to fly open with your front side, lose the handle on the throw, and that looked to be the case right there.
Next offering is down low.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chopper to second. Sosa on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. First offering, and it just misses. Frelick, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Man at first, one away. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field.
There goes the runner. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Runner on the go again.
Nope,
Pitch misses.
Ball 2.
Throw to second. He's safe.
He's safe.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Inside, just missed. Mitchell on third with 2 out. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Oliver Dunn up next for the Brewers. Two outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Runners on first and third, two away. Top half of inning number 4. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go,
And
bottom
leading off
4.
for the
Now the
White
number
Sox,
2 hitter,
center
Luis
fielder,
Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Hits softly on the ground left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. Flied to right his first time.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do it.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Down in order go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at right field. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Perez back to work. And there's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Cam Boozer appears to be getting loose. Gilbert getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Terang in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball. Just missed. And there's the automatic. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third, Rojas. Over to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson
Now it's the right
Chorio.
fielder, Jackson Chorio. That's in there, and that is strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after
Now
you deliver
batting,
that baseball. That
designated
is a
hitter,
scary
Christian
one.
Yelich.
Watch your lips.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. Now snap throw to first. Chorio back on a dive. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. In the air on the infield, Rojas gets under it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Milwaukee leads 1, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Josh Rojas. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That's in for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Lenny Sosa now at the plate. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. White Sox down a run.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to the left, Ortiz sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas grounded out his first time. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Chorio giving chase, brings it in, runner tags, and will move up to third. Digging in, Brooks Baldwin.
Batting, the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
First pitch just misses. White Sox down a run. Next pitch is downstairs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Cam
pitching for the
Boozer.
White Sox.
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here, and this is
71.
where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Boozer.
And now the catcher
Leading
comes
off
up to
for the
him,
Brewers,
William
catcher,
Contreras.
William Contreras.
Ball
Inside,
one and a
ball
pitch
one.
inside. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jordan Leisure up and throwing.
Let's go, White
The
Sox.
1-0. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Just
Outside, that's the ball.
missed. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Tauchman squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. That one called a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Tauchman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Brewers up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The delivery to Robert, and there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Andrew Benintendi in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets the call, and the count's full.
Thank you.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Benintendi.
Benintendi up here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tachman off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Leisure.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Leisure goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside. Ball 2. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now
got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Oliver Dunn. Hit in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a strike in there. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Bryce Terang.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. This is Bryce Terang. Golden opportunity right here. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there and your teammates are loving it.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Up and in, and that's ball one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Splits the plate. 3 balls and a strike. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Two outs. Got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yoel Payamps up and loosening in the pen. Kanan warming up as well. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Next offering is downstairs. Out to center. Mitchell drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox. Second
Now,
baseman,
Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
White
change
Sox.
here. Frazier Eller.
Number 55.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
Ball 1, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering upstairs. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Up
You'll often
next
hear
for
the phrase
Milwaukee,
short to
catcher,
it, long
William
through it,
Contreras.
and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is William Contreras. Soft contact in the air, and there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds
Now
it second.
Anything but pretty right there,
Mitchell.
but he'll take it every time. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. Yelich flies around third. The throw in, safe. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 in this one. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 64, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Inside, and it's 1-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And here is Hoskins. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So they're all loaded up. And he takes one right on the black. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. Coming around third is Frelick. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now pitching for the
Tyler
White
Gilbert
Sox.
into the game.
I think it's got to be a
40,
little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Now 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, shortstop Joseph Ortiz.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 3. There's a strike at the knees. And foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Hoskins coming home. Boots it.
No, he beat it.
Now batting, right
So
fielder,
back to the top of the order.
Chorio.
Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Terang off of first with 2 away. This one in the air. Vaughn right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Mears.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the DH, Miguel Vargas.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Brooks Baldwin.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. headed towards the corner. Chourio on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a miss. Going one.
1-1's the count.
And strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Slings to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 6 and the White Sox nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jared Schuster, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. The other way. That's a base hit coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first, Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Freeland, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Brewers 7 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. So bottom of the 9th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. Mears back to work. That's too low, and it's 1-0. And downstairs. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Up the middle. Terang over to first in time. Tauchman is gone.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder.
So here's Robert now.
Luis Robert Jr.
That one not close. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ripped to the right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Benintendi.
First pitch just misses. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one almost got him. Swings here and blasts one left field. Freeland going back, grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
White Sox down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. One strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Mears departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Brian Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Clips the corner, strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.